Hello everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to Mode Select. And today we're back with the Stanley Parable. What? What? No, there's nothing wrong with my voice. This is how my voice always sounds. Okay, so last time we got the escape ending where we died, and then he locked us out of the closet. So this time we will go through the the listening ending, and then we're going to oh yeah, I had it. What are we doing again? Oh yeah, we're going this way.
All of his co-workers were gone.
And we are going to press the other button at the end of the game this time. Oh, 416. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What happened to the third door? There was a third door here before. Oh well. We're just gonna follow what he says. Okay, and then we got some leaves, mountains, and the ocean. And yeah, that's the game. So much
Yet
leaves,
there was not a single
ocean,
person
and
here
mountains.
either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Oh yeah, my boss should know the answer. Oh, the broom closet's not locked anymore. Is it just me, or they just like every time I turn the game off, it just resets all of my previous progress?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley
every
walked
time
upstairs
I
to
turn the
his
game off,
boss's
it
office.
resets all my progress. Oh, whatever. I don't know. Okay. We were just about to go put the
Stepping
code
into
in,
his manager's office,
but I
Stanley
can't
was
remember
once
the
again
code.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this.
Oh
What dark
no, where
secret
did
was
the
being
people
held from him?
go?
What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
How did I guess that?
Simply
Oh my
pushing
god,
buttons
I'm a
on the
genius.
keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Whee! Alright, the elevator is gonna go down, and we are gonna go down with it. So see that light? That is the last light we will ever see. And then they were never heard from again. What was that, a mouse? No, no one saw that mouse.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
I
This
never thought of
question
it
would
that
not
way.
go unanswered for long.
I had freedom all this time? What is freedom? Does freedom even exist?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Ooh. And then he didn't do anything. What? I'm subservient. I need to be told what to do stuff. No one told me to press a button, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, I can get on this chair. Oh. Well, what is this? Can I? Wait, I'm gonna crouch. Hey, look! It's numbers! Oh, I think that's just all the employees. For a moment there, I thought it was a coded message in 1s and 0s, but I could clearly see a 2 there. Okay. It doesn't seem like the narrator wants to tell me to press the button, so I'm
The
gonna
lights
do it
rose on an
anyway.
enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Strength? Okay, well, we have lots of strength. So we will find out today.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Who
bore
got
the
fired?
number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers, the lives of so many individuals reduced to ordinary risk. But Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
But really, what is freedom? And how do you know you have your freedom? How could you possibly know that?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
How do you not know you're not being controlled right now?
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof, the heart of the operation.
Buttons!
Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
the buttons
past
make
began
noises.
to sink in,
Just do
Stanley
it.
decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Oh, this button doesn't work. All the shiny buttons. Look at all the shiny buttons, guys. What does this do? No, these buttons don't work. They're not shiny. What does this do? Nothing. Oh, well, that's stupid. Shiny buttons. There's a power switch here. It doesn't do anything. Why is this door different? It doesn't do anything. More buttons! We know we like to press the buttons. The buttons are the best. Buttons are the best thing about this job. Everybody gets a button they need to press, and they press the buttons all day, every day. That is a very big red button. That doesn't do jack shit. Well, damn it. You give me a big red button and you won't even do anything. Damn it. Hate this game. What's this button do? 5. Are there any other buttons like this? Yeah, I see another one over there. It says 3. Maybe we have to press them in the right order, guys. Let's just find them all. Okay, so where's the 1 button? 4 is up there, so here's 1. 1, 2. Let's do it, guys. We're gonna beat the game. We gotta press all the right buttons. 3. 4 is up there. We gotta go get 4. Come on. Give me that 4. Do it. 4. Alright, I gotta get to 5. Gotta get to 5. Gotta get to 5. It's all the way over there. I can see it. It's within my reach. Well, not yet, but yeah, when I get there, it'll be within my reach. What does that do? Whatever. 5 and 5. It did jack shit. Game sucks. Worst game in the world. 0 out of 5. Thumbs down. Okay, never mind. I'll just go do the thing that I came here to do.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Mind control idle, awaiting input. I don't know what to do without being told, so I'm gonna turn it on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
We gotta press the buttons now.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about
do
me,
it, guys.
where we're
This time for
going,
sure the buttons
what all
will work.
This means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free.
What?
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
I did it. What?
Or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
I didn't do it right.
I hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing
I think I
right
need to press a
now?
purple button.
Or did you just assume when you saw that
Where's the
timer
purple button?
that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button.
I don't see any purple
screen
buttons.
to screen, clicking on
Where's the
every
purple
little thing in
button?
this room.
There it is.
These
There
numbered
it is.
buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button. Or this door. Everything, anything, something here
But
will
I pressed the
save
purple
me.
buttons.
Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
No.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you.
I don't understand the buttons.
This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
No!
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
No!
Just you being blown to pieces.
No!
Will you
No!
to your friend?
No, I gotta do
Or
the
would you let it go
button.
peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
No!
Believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable
No!
from the moment we fade in
No!
until the moment
Oh, what? What? I'm back! I didn't die? I thought I died. Wait, why is there paper on the floor? Oh no, what happened?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a
Don't
memo.
know what's going on. Where'd all the paper go? Where'd all the papers come from? I don't get it. It's weird. What is going on here? We gotta keep going.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No! No!
This was not the correct way to the meeting
No!
room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop
Ocean.
by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring.
No!
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No! No!
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I said no! I'm gonna go this way.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm
What's
not.
up? I want to see what's
I
up there.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
Who's her? I
This
only
is it,
know.
Stanley.
What is it?
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? What? Show me.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her.
No.
If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone? Well, that wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that? You actually chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check. No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits. Not picking up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything. I don't understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
What?
You're not Stanley.
Uh-oh.
You're a real person.
Oh.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe decision-making in the real world.
No.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Oh no.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person.
Uh-oh.
But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous.
Uh-oh.
For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house.
What?
Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense,
what?
and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking.
What?
Turn to a partner and practice saying,
That doesn't make sense.
"My goodness.
What you're saying right now makes no sense.
I'm supposed to be having a back, sack, and crack."
Should I leave? Whoa, wait, what? What just happened?
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at
fine to
least
me.
8 choices per day.
I do that every
more
Tuesday.
Than 8, less. And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Ah, welcome back.
What?
You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Huh. Okay. Huh. Why are we going backwards now? Wait. Why is there a fence on
here?
here?
Your choices are meaningful. We can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story.
What?
That story would make no sense at all.
But
we just need to get you home as soon as possible.
But what if I wanted to die?
Gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
No. How dare you take my choices away? I am a human being. I want to make choice. What? This is bullshit. I don't like this. This is not a game. This is a...
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
No. What?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine.
Okay.
All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
My left or your left? I'm gonna guess your left.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
What happened? The game just broke.
It's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know.
Yes, for sure.
What's the answer? What do I do?
That is the answer. You had the answer right there.
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to. I have to.
Oh. And we're gone. What just happened? Where am I?
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish.
Well,
with you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are. My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it. That thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you?
Nope.
You're a child.
Nope.
My story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard.
Oh.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Alright, well, this is taking more time than I thought it would, so that's all the time I got for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to lick that subscribe button that's right there in the middle. And if you want to follow us on Facebook, the link will be in the box of specialty down below. And if you want to leave any suggestions for us, then write it down in the notepad on the bottom. So, that's it. This was Mode Select, signing out. Bye!